Hello, good people. This is Sherry, and I am doing another experiment. I saw this Montano guy do this thing with stiffening fabric and putting resin on it and just using it to make earrings, just like that, just the fabric. So that's what I'm going to try with this fabric. This is some African print fabric that I bought from Nigeria, and what I did is I put foil on it. So I'm going to take my Mod Podge and just soak it in this Mod Podge and let it dry. And then when it's dry, I should be able to cut it in any shape that I want. And I'll probably use my shape templates to cut it. Man, this Mod Podge is really on here. I'll use my shape templates to cut out some nice earring shapes and put some UV resin on them and see what we come up with. Now I have this completely wet with Mod Podge, so I'm going to let this dry, and then I will be back. Okay, I put my heat gun on this and dried it out. It has, some body. It's a little bit of body now. So I'm going to use one of my shape templates. I'm going to just cut out a pair of earrings, and then we will put some UV resin on them and see. Here, I don't know if you see this. This is one of my shape templates. I have a set of 10. I have 4 different sets of shapes. This is my favorite shape because I make a teardrop earring with it. But today I'm going to use something different. But I have the regular shapes. This is like a triangle shape. Here's a rounded square. Here's a moon shape. A regular round circle. Another. You can use this when you have leather earrings and you want to just put a little folded piece over them. But anyway, just go with this one for right now. I'm going to turn it on the back so I can draw on it without it being seen on the front. So okay, just gonna draw my shape around there. I hope I can see that. Yeah, I can barely see it, but it's there. Gosh, I have so much trouble staying in the camera. Okay, so now I'm going to cut these. Here's my UV resin. This resin is on my website. Well, not on my, it's on my Amazon store. What I'm saying is not on my. While I have my earrings in the UV resin light, I'm gonna make a necklace to go with those earrings. Now, you know, this is a pendant tray. You put whatever you want to put in here and put the glass on it and glue it, and then you have a beautiful pendant. So these come, the ones that I have come in a set of 30 pieces, 15 trays and 15 glasses. But if you want to really stretch your sets, instead of using the glass in the tray, you can put whatever you want to put in the tray and then put UV resin over it, and then you won't need the glass. So you can take the glass and use it for something else. So that would give you 30 different necklaces or whatever you want to make. So I would just put this over here. So what I would do is I'm gonna get my what kind of glaze is it? Diamond glaze, and I'm gonna just glue it to there, and then I'm gonna cut around it, and it's gonna be pretty. This is my refill bottle of diamond glaze. I have some diamond glaze in a little tiny container, but I can't put my hand on it right now, so I'll just get some out of this bottle. Okay, I'm going to put another coat on these, but they're dry. It kind of curled a little bit. I don't want it to curl. I want it to stay straight. So I'm going to put another coat. Maybe I'll put the coat on the back. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Okay. My diamond glaze has dried, so now I can just cut out my shape. My intent is always to make things that are different. Some things that I can say you're not going to find this anywhere in the world. Because even if somebody has this same fabric, they're not going to have this same design. So this is just totally different. And it's going to be one of a kind. So that's always a great selling point if your items are one of a kind. Now I'm going to make a quick little wire bail for this pendant. I'm using 20 gauge wire, or it might be 18. It's either 18 or 20 gauge wire. And I'm just going to make the bail and go for it. I cut about 4 inches of my wire, and then I take my round nose pliers and bend it at the halfway point. I curl each side up, and then I'll go back to the top, to the U part, and bend it over, and then I'll have a bail. Okay, so they are pretty stiff now. I did put resin on both sides. I put 2 coats of resin on the front side and 1 coat on the back. So now I'm just going to put my hole in here. These are pendant clasp ear hooks that I love because you don't have to use jump rings with them. And you just squeeze them and then use your pliers and squeeze them tight. Easy peasy. Put the little hook in the hole, squeeze it, and then squeeze it with your pliers. Okay, so now let's see if the necklace is done. So I put the necklace on with UV resin, so it looks like it's on there pretty good. And I'm just gonna get a If you like this video, give me a thumbs up or a comment or like. It would be great if you wanted to share it or if you want to subscribe. This is Sherry saying, as always, be blessed.